Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, baby!
Okay, so they got rid of Jeremy Corbyn, and now they've got rid of me. How about that?
Shame on them!
Anyway, as an avid campaigner for our brothers and sisters in Palestine, it's really great that we're here. It's really important that we're here. It's really important that we give Labour a very, very clear message. As you say, no ceasefire, no vote. It's through the efforts of people like us, marching all the time, going to London and making those crowds bigger and bigger every time, that we have had to push this disgraceful Labour Party to a position where they're now talking about a somewhat conditional ceasefire. We have dragged them, literally dragged them, from the position of saying Israel had the right to defend itself, i.e. we know what that means. That means carrying on murdering and slaughtering innocent human beings. Children, women, men, all of them, innocent human beings. It's absolutely disgraceful that a so-called Labour Party, party of the people, has to be pushed and dragged to a place of decency and humanity. So we will not give up. We will hound these Labour MPs, these corporate groomed robots basically, and we will let them know they will not have our vote unless they demand a ceasefire and demand that settlements in the West Bank stop, and demand that Israel will let through aid immediately. For goodness sake, what's this nonsense about lorries on the border not being allowed through because they might have a pair of nail scissors inside them? This is absolutely ridiculous. It's genocide, it's murder, and the Labour Party need to stand up and be counted for the population of this country. Ceasefire now!
No ceasefire!
No vote!
Lloyd Hatton here say!
Call for a ceasefire today!
Lloyd Hatton here say!
Call for a ceasefire today!
Lloyd Hatton, shame on you! No ceasefire!
No votes!
No ceasefire!
No votes!
No ceasefire!
No votes!
No ceasefire!
No votes!
We are here today to call for a ceasefire and end to the genocide in Gaza. The Labour Party, founded on views of socialism and equality for all, this is outrageous. To have a candidate standing for the Labour Party, people like Tony Benn would be absolutely ashamed of this behaviour. Absolutely ashamed. Shame on you.
Shame on you!
We have the right to protest. We have the right to be here today. And we are here. We are here week on week. We are walking out of school. We are walking out onto the streets. We are sitting in McDonald's. We are sitting in Barclays. We are getting out and we are protesting. The genocide in Gaza, the tolls have nearly hit 32,000 Palestinians. Children and women bear the brunt of this conflict, you're right. And children are being starved to death. Children are being illegally imprisoned. Women are being raped, sexually assaulted, detained in cages, abused and dehumanized. We are here today to call for an immediate ceasefire, and we hear the pain and we hear the struggle in Gaza, and it's so easy to think that this is so far away and it could not matter to us. But it does matter. This week we have had the opportunity to speak to some lovely, lovely female students in Ramallah. They told us, as they did before, that they feel as though we are not listening. They feel as though we are becoming desensitized to what is happening on the West Bank. They feel ashamed in the Western media's coverage of the genocide. And we are here today to show them that we can stand up to this. We are going to be here every week. We're going to be here relentlessly until a permanent ceasefire in Gaza and the full liberation of Palestine. Thank you.
Thanks very much, Poppy. Thank you. Free, free!
Palestine!
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 From the river to the sea!
Palestine will be free!